Greetings. I am tired. We started off our week 7 performance and character lecture with watching Christmas adverts. Spoiler alert, they were all shit and they were all about love. Yay. For those who don't know, I only like 2 things about Christmas: family and food. Everything else I hate. Having got that little nugget of misery out of the way, we discussed subtext. I had heard of this word before, but I didn't really know what it meant, and after this lecture, I think I do. So, as far as I understand it, subtext is the different ways that you can say a phrase or word or line or whatever. So, an example would be, let's take shut up. You know, just the 2 words, shut up. So to analyse what they mean, and the different ways you can say them, you could say shut up, that's the sort of aggressive, or you could say shut up, and that's a sort of more playful. So you mean shut up, but not really as aggressively. Or you could say shut up, which is sort of pleading, and it's stuff like that. Tom Hanks actually did something like this with Tom Holland on the Graham Norton show. He was talking about how he'd done Toy Story and how you're in a black booth with 2 guys on one side of a screen telling you that you've done a good job or not, and you have to read these lines, and you're not in a set and you have no idea what the other actors are saying, and you're just expected to perform these lines. So what Tom Hanks did was he got Tom Holland to say, "Oh boy, what I really want is a cup of coffee," in as many sort of emotions and scenarios as possible. And that's subtext. That's every single possible scenario or emotion or sort of personality that you could attribute to one line of dialogue. It was genuinely interesting, if a little confusing. So yeah, maybe Johnny's actually made some progress with lessons. About bloody time, but yay. After that, Johnny showed us a snippet of an Ed Hooks interview, and so go watch them, because if you're interested in animating at all, or you're actually animating now, they're really informative, because he's had a lot of experience in the business, and he looks like Professor J. Hubert Farnsworth. I've said that wrong. Never mind. It's a thing. The one-to-one sessions were a big embarrassment to Johnny, because I wanted to go through some animations that I'd done, and Johnny is only going through animations if they're on Sync Sketch, so I have to upload them to that now. Woo. But more importantly than that, I found out today that Johnny has not seen any of my Casebook videos. So that means that none of my tutors have seen any of my Casebook videos. Because if they had, then Johnny wouldn't have gone, "Oh, Callum, you're still doing video blogs. Well, I'll have some free time and I'll have a look at them, and but I'll go back to you." Not to bring statistics or maths into this, because maths, get away. But I just paid my tutor £25 for him to tell me he'll get back to me. Again. So yeah, disappointing ending, but the subtext part was interesting. Anyway, haters.